I love what I do, and if I get to where I don't love it, and then I won't be any good at it. In my opinion, you need to have the heart of an artist, the mind of an engineer, and the soul of a golfer. And those three elements combined with the desire to work your butt off are what make you a successful golf course architect.
Mike Young has been designing successful golf courses since 1986. His resume includes more than 24 new courses as well as renovation and restoration projects in the United States and overseas.
In this line of work, you have to be where you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. There's no such thing as an accurate topo map, and therefore drawings always need field revisions. I like to have 1 to 2 projects at a time where I can get in and get my hands dirty and feel the golf course myself.
That is raw talent right there.
Mike Young heads a full-service golf course architecture firm in Athens, Georgia. In a state where playing golf is practically a religion, for Mike Young Designs, creating great golf courses is clearly an obsession.
There's 3 issues you definitely need to incorporate into your initial design that can make a golf course stand the test of time. Number 1 is strategy. Number 2 would be the aesthetics, and number 3 would be the ease of maintenance. I don't like to contrive my hazards in order to create a strategy. I like to use the natural elements of the land and try to blend those in and create my strategy off of those elements. As far as the aesthetics, I think that all golf courses should be indigenous to their area. You shouldn't have a Georgia golf course in Scotland, you shouldn't have a Mississippi golf course in Georgia. You're looking out through there, and you know, the interesting thing about golf is 75% of your time you're standing around. Left that old chimney, which was a sharecropper's house, tried to keep it as native as we could. Maintenance is there for golf, and golf is not there for maintenance. If you're not careful, you can create a monster with your maintenance budget. Oh, this is a trick I do to impress all the women's.
Mike's path to golf course design started with studying the works of early and modern-day masters across America and Europe. His background was further enhanced by working in the turf equipment industry, where he was exposed to hundreds of different layout styles while learning everything about design and construction literally from the ground up. Today, he brings this first-hand knowledge of golf course architecture and environmental sensitivity to every project.
You know, today in the business, there's all the catchphrases. I keep the routing as natural as I can, and I like to use the natural features and do the traditional work. But so just ditto me on all that. The object of any tee shot, be able to hit it again.
Any golfer will tell you the key to superior golf experience is in the details, the special touches that make each round positive and memorable. No one sweats those details more than Mike Young. He's even created his own course construction company, Traditional Golf, to ensure that quality is established from the very beginning.
You know, a long time ago, most guys did their own construction too when they were doing their architecture, and I've found that I'm more comfortable when I can be involved. So I created Traditional Golf in order to be able to do my own feature work and shaping. There's a lot of cases where we will actually design and build the golf course if that suits the client.
The vibrant college town of Athens, Georgia provides Mike Young with a base that's easily accessible to all parts of the Southeast and beyond. Not to mention a creative environment that spawned music groups like REM and the B-52s. For Mike, it provides fresh inspiration for renovation and restoration projects as well.
The good thing about Athens is you can hang out down here and you don't feel like you're getting old. A golf course evolves over time, and I don't believe that there's great golf courses that are 1 year old or 2 years old. And what you find out as you study golf courses is that most of your really great golf courses are at least 30, 40 years old. Everybody considers the guys that did these old traditional courses great architects. Only problem with being a great architect is that most of those guys are dead. So
I'd rather not be a great architect for a while.
An understanding of the game, a respect for the tradition, a vision for the future, and a sincere concern for the budget. That's Mike Young's approach to golf course design and renovation. If that's what you have in mind for your next course, he welcomes your approach.